you've never seen my videos before, my name is Noble Cloud. I made my first 6 figures online at 19 years old, and since then I've continued to scale, continued to grow, and continued to make money online. My goal is to teach people how to make money completely free online, and I do that through YouTube, Discord, and educational videos that you would not get through traditional education. My goal is to help people make money online just like myself, so they can designate their own work hours, work when and where they want, and live the life and have the freedom that they deserve to have. I'm fortunate enough to have had the freedom to do whatever, whenever, and go wherever I've wanted for the last 3 years, and the freedom has been absolutely breathtaking. I take it for granted sometimes, but I have to remind myself I can eat whatever I want, I can do and not do whatever I want, and I can go wherever I want at a moment's notice. I just went to Costa Rica in December, and I'm about to go to Thailand for 17 days in November. That's not a brag, it's not a flex. I'm just so fortunate that I took the risks and I took the steps to be able to do things like this. And I just hope that through my videos, that people that watch the videos that I make will also be able to do the same. And if nothing else, might just have some extra money, some extra budget, and whether that's, utilizing that to do some fun things with their kids, or just take some time for themselves, or do more things they wouldn't typically do, or eat at places that they wouldn't typically eat at, that enables them to do that. And that's why I make these videos. I'm not looking for monetary gains. There's only so much I can do for free, unfortunately, because I have a limited schedule, which is why also I'm coming out with paid options to help people further one-on-one, because as I continue to grow, continue to expand, helping people one-on-one is not feasible, it's not possible. I'd be designating all of my open time to just helping people, which already making the videos and doing that enough is great help. So if you do actually want further one-on-one and want to work with me, I have these paid options available now, and through that you'll be able to directly work with me, and it just makes it so that I can actually give some more of my time up, because freedom and money go hand in hand. Giving up some more of my free time, some more of my freedom, I have to have some monetary gain from it, because at the end of the day, I can only give up so much time. So that time has to be valued at something. So I made my first 6 figures online at only 19 years old. And ever since then, I've just continued to scale, continued to expand. And I've set the horizons further and further. And I've set the milestones and goals higher and higher. Pushing for the 7-figure mark, which I know I will 100% accomplish within the next 2 to 3 years. It is very, very possible. There's so many people around the same age as me doing exactly what I'm doing, and doing things that I want to get into that are at the 7-figure mark, and I know it is entirely possible and achievable, and I will get there. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and you have that mindset that you can do it, and not that you might do it, you will do it. Anything you set your mind to, you absolutely can accomplish. My dad told me probably every single day from the age of 5 to the age of 15, and even every now and then, he says, you can do anything you want in life, you just have to work. You can do anything you want in life, you just have to set your mind to it. Those are the 2 things he always said to me. You put in the work, and you have the mindset, and you can make literally anything possible. I bought my first Rolex at 19 years old, and I didn't go with a little body. I went with the Hulk Submariner. I think I've got it out of frame. There we go. I went with the Hulk Submariner at only 19 years old. You can see it's completely off time and off date. I haven't worn it in a while. But I bought this at 19 years old, and this just proved to me that I could get whatever I wanted. I could any item that I wanted, I could achieve, I could afford, and if I couldn't afford it, I knew that I could get to a point where I could afford it. I don't really wear the Submariner much, but I'll always keep it as a token. Growing up, I always liked watches, and I always wanted to have nice watches, and that will always be the reminder that I achieved exactly what I said I would. My second watch was this Datejust. Absolutely beautiful. It's a silver Jubilee Great Datejust. Phenomenal watch. This is my daily wear. I abuse the absolute hell out of it. You can see all the scratches and dings. I've kept the bezel pretty nice, but I have absolutely beat this watch. And then my little fun party watch is this completely iced out AP that I almost never wear because I think it is super trashy, but it's kind of fun to have. It is trashy, and completely iced out watch like that, it's garbage, it's ugly, but it's flashy, it's fun. Diamonds aren't really my thing anymore, but if they're your thing, I'd have an AP as well. So, this kind of just goes to show that if you like something and you know you can get something and you know you can get to a certain point, you absolutely will, but you have to maintain that mindset or you will never get there. If I didn't have the mindset that I would do these things, if I didn't take the steps, if I didn't choose to not go to the parties, if I didn't choose to not drink the alcohol, to not, engage in all the baboonery that was going on, I would not have been able to achieve the things I've achieved. And there's still so much more that I can and will achieve, and I know that I will. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if. So keeping that mindset and always looking for the further horizon, for the higher step, and for the bigger milestone will absolutely keep you centered and gravitating and just further progressing towards your goal. I'm going to continue making many more videos like I've been making. I finally have a healed hand. My left hand was broken. I broke the 4th metacarpal. I said I was gonna make a ton of content during this time, but I actually realized that working on my computer was extremely frustrating with that brace on, and I just couldn't do too much. And honestly, I kind of had a lack of motivation. I was pretty frustrated with my hand. It just wasn't ideal. I said I was gonna make a lot of videos, and that was complete crap. I'd made one video during that time, but I'm about to come out with many more Depop videos, diving into the Depop dropshipping. I'm also going to be getting into the expanding AI tools that are just popping up day after day after day, and how to utilize and monetize, make money with some of the current tools that are out right now, how you can sell them to local businesses as software, providing them the software as a service, SaaS. I'm sure you've heard the term. A lot of people glorify it, but there is actually legitimately a ton of money in it. Getting into ad management for local businesses as well, doing cold outreach and how to go about that. Land those clients locally, which is a great start. If you start locally, you build your portfolio, you build your rapport, and you build your trustworthiness, and this is a fake word, referability. You earn the right to be referred. And some of these business owners, when you do a good job, because you're going to watch my videos, are actually going to refer you to some of their friends who also are business owners, because business owners tend to run in circles, and a lot of business owners' friends are business owners. Entrepreneurs think alike, business owners think alike, so they befriend those similar people. You're going to get your foot in the door on those further opportunities. So I'm going to show you how to monetize ad management for local businesses, how to monetize some of these current and the many more AI tools that are going to be coming out all 2025, 2026, 2027, etc. How to make money with these things that are just further popping up more and more and more. So yeah, stay tuned for the channel. I've got some big things coming. I promise. I'm going to be more active. I'm going to be on it. I've got a hand back, so I've got no excuse. I've got time. I've got a ton of content going to be coming from Thailand. I'll be there for almost 3 weeks, so I'll make sure to get a ton of content. And I'll definitely post at least one video while I'm there. Yeah, just stay tuned for the rest of 2025, and we're gonna lead it out strong and just keep growing, keep expanding. If you appreciate the free help that I provide on my channel, I would gladly appreciate if you dropped a subscription. If you wanna ask me any general questions, the quickest and best way to get a response, just DM me on Instagram. If you follow me, then DM me. There's almost a guaranteed chance I'll actually respond. If you don't follow me and you DM me, I'm probably not gonna respond. The least you can do is hit me with a follow. If you think I provide valuable content on my YouTube, just give me a subscription, drop a comment with questions, with suggestions. And yeah, let's lead out 2025 strong. Thanks for watching.